It was good. It was real good.
Say what, say what, say what. Yeah. Girl, you know what's up.
Hi, y'all. Shout out to my subscribers. So here we have it, y'all. This is basically how I start my day. This was a beautiful day today. And this is one of my worst days. This is when I'm actually unloading. I had a question in mind. How do you guys feel about female truckers? It could come from any perspective, just as being a female. Is it a career? Is it the go-to goal? Is it something that women should be in? I will sporadically give my opinion throughout this video. Okay, before we get into that, my son would like to address my shoes.
Those are flopping off my mama's feet. They big and long.
Truck driving can be very intimidating. The size, the sound, the height, and to know that you have to have control over it, it is definitely something you have to get used to. When I first came in this career, I was thinking it's a truck. Anybody can do it. But that isn't the case. It is an actual skill, and it's a brain adjustment. If you have never drove anything with a trailer attached before, your brain will move how you move a car. And with the trailer, it's literally the opposite direction. Being a truck driver takes discipline, patience, attentiveness, and humility because, baby, you will be going through all types of emotions, not understanding why the trailer isn't moving how you want it to move or what you're doing wrong. But don't feel bad for yourself. It just literally takes time, so don't give up. All right, other side. Gonna check the back real quick. We're gonna check the fluids. It ain't much in this bitch. I'm gonna have to fill it up at the did I kick my tire on the other side? Kicking the tire at the front, checking the pressure, making sure our flashers are working, checking in between, checking fifth wheel, make sure it's greased, any leaks, any wires, and stuff like that. So I'm about to finish this, and then we're gonna go and get our run and try to do as much recording as I can. Truck driving can be very dirty and sweaty. So if you too pretty and can't get used to that, this isn't for you, babe. This is the insurance cards. It's not like people be hiding their insurance or something. The camera is shaking from the vibrations from the truck. Trucking is a wonderful trade, so if you can do it, do it. But again, it isn't for everybody. We're letting the air come out. I will do an air brake test. And damn. All right, y'all. I need enough camera space, though. I finished the rest I got to do off, and I'll let y'all know when I get a chance to come back on. Yay. I did all that just to come back on the camera 2 seconds later. For me personally, trucking has given me an opportunity to do something I always wanted to do, but also me, I'm different. Something that intimidates me or scares me, I kind of want to conquer it, and that was this. So when the opportunity presented itself, I took it. Now let's get into it. As a mother or as a parent, overall, is this a career I would choose? Probably not. Keep my flashes on. I'm about to go on right quick and buy my big work and stuff. So where's the phone? Yeah, I just connected to the fifth wheel. There's all types of gaps in there. It's too high, so I'm gonna detach. I'm gonna put the trailer down and show you how it's supposed to be. So yeah, now you can see we got a nice tight wheel. No light coming through. All that good stuff. So before I get into the why nots, let me get into the why I like trucking. Trucking is very empowering. You're in control of a space that's yours. It's a learned skill. You feel like you accomplished something. You get to see the world. You get to see so many different new people. You get to see nature. Every day you're sitting on top of on a high truck looking at the sky and all the cars beneath you. And that comes with a big sense of gratitude. And with trucking, you have the mind space to think, clear your mind. It's like a therapy for me. It's refreshing for me. It gives me that organization in my mind that I need in everyday life. See, I'm putting the airlines on and I'm literally on a mud flat with mud on it. You got the end of the hair in the mud and everything. So you will get dirty, you will get sweaty. It's just more of how you follow up. You wash your clothes, you clean your weave, you wash your ass, you good. This is not a discrimination, but if you are super short, certain things could just be a little hassle.
All right, we just did that. Just gonna go inside to get my paperwork again, the other part of my paperwork. Because everything's done, it's green lighted. I gotta brush my hair up. Yeah.
Keep in mind, after a while, trucking can become very boring.
At the end of the day, we still care about our parents, right? Right? I do. Gotta care about our parents still, yo. Oh, you know what's crazy? I forgot my CarMax. And I'm a CarMax girl. Like, oh no, I had chapstick. Where'd it go? We do. So now we got a trailer attached. Let me go into my building. I gotta take the back.
Trucking can be very rushed and unpredictable. Even if it isn't rushed, you have to be very aware of your surroundings. Because this trailer, this long 53-footer or whatever footer you have, cannot go everywhere. You may take a wrong turn, have to avoid a low bridge, and ultimately it will be you to get yourself out of the situation.
Oh yeah, and I drive with glasses on. You're gonna see me with my glasses on.
Having to back or turn this truck around could be miles away and very unsafe. And yes, I had these experiences. And that is another reason some people do not fully go into trucking in the city because of that reason right there. And this isn't for you to be discouraged. I've been through it. A lot of other drivers have been through it. Sometimes things happen. It isn't consistent, but it's about the person.
We're gonna make sure I got a e-jack in my trailer. And make sure everything is neat as far as we can see, because we can do something crazy in the middle. But we're gonna just make sure we got our e-jack.
So being able to solve problems, keeping your composure, patience are some qualities to keeping you safe and a great driver.
Parking with a seatbelt on. Okay. Oh yeah, and we need. I think we need.
The skill of being a truck driver takes time, years, and even still after you know, you don't know. It isn't a competition. You take your time backing up. You get out and look. You keep pulling up as many times as you need to avoid hitting someone and avoid hitting things. It's not a race. Nice and slow. That's it. You ain't showing off. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You ain't got nothing to do with anything besides getting that trailer to where it needs to go in the right way, safely, without hitting anything.
Adjusted to both sides. Since now I got the trailer on, I'm gonna take you off the pole. We're gonna, maybe I should keep you on the pole. So, hold on. Turn the truck off, but I'm gonna put on the hazards so we can make sure our lights is working in the back. And all that good stuff. I'm hot. But it's nice outside though. Yeah, if I see my drawers, my pants, or whatever, it's okay. It's just ass. I'm just playing. I'm gonna try to make sure my ass not out or nothing. All right, so let's go to the back of this. We're gonna check the temp, but also when we're gonna validate the temp once we get our paperwork. So I can't really. All right, so I'll show you my park in a minute. So this is what the back look like. Let me see. Let's set y'all up. So just see what I'm doing. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm about to put the lift gate up and I'll be able to give you an example of problem solving. See, I'm fixing the handle. I don't know what's going on. I'm just figuring things out, and eventually, boom, I did that. So let's get back into females in trucking. Being that we are naturally nurturing, caring, from what I see with us in driving, it makes us easily cautious, very careful, just very aware overall. I'll label us as being a very naturally great driver. And for those same reasons, I would want us to use trucking as a stepping stone.
I'll put the gate back up once we get our new seal, unlock it, and then get to our next door. So yeah, let's go do that. Okay, y'all. Right now, I'm gonna build this camera for a while. I'm gonna make these deliveries, and I'll talk to y'all after. But my job. All right, y'all. My phone cut out on y'all. I'm gonna see y'all after I'm done with my runs. Mwah.
Just know when you see broken pallet pieces like this and shattered wood everywhere, just know it wasn't a good transaction. Yo, I was pissed off.
I'm just done with my first one. I got another store to go to. Oh my god, y'all see how I look? You see how I look? I didn't do my hair or nothing. I'm about to brush it again, but yeah.
You see what I was saying? Trucking is unpredictable. Things happen. From my personal experience, trucking isn't very family friendly. Not even just with females, but people. If you know you have attributes of being caring and loving and empathetic, you should be working with people. And the very experienced drivers that I've met, they seem very unhappy, like they should be doing more. Even if you don't have the characteristics I described, we all have a big purpose in this life that's bigger than ourselves. So yes, truck driving is very important and is very needed. Again, females have natural nurturing abilities, and I feel like we are needed in this world to speak, to talk, to touch, to love, to hold, to nurture. Trucking is a great opportunity and a great stepping stone. If you are a woman in trucking, just make sure you're able to create something of your own. If you have made it this far with me in this video, please like, subscribe, share your thoughts. I would really appreciate it. And y'all, please note, being on this YouTube journey with me, you will be seeing different sides of me. I don't know which one, but it depends on the day, the time. You will see and get to know me, and you can't judge me. Only God can do that. But I'm happy you guys are here with me. But regardless of what, just know I'm a child of God. I am still learning in this life. I'm open to teaching and I'm open to learning. Jesus is still waiting for you to develop that relationship with him. Jesus loves you, and the time is now.
Can't trust these hoes, 'cause you look so different, girl. You got your girls, I got my niggas.
Hello.